How you die on every planet.
Mercury. Mercury is the closest planet to the
And
sun.
how I survive, because I'm low-key just gonna tank whatever they throw at me. Facts.
Because of its thin exosphere, it cannot retain heat, leading to extreme temperature fluctuations. Daytime temperature, around 430 degrees Celsius. Nighttime temperature drops to minus 180 degrees Celsius. The absence of a proper atmosphere means there's no protection from solar radiation and no weather. Mercury receives almost 7 times more solar energy than Earth. Its surface is covered in craters, cliffs, and rough terrain, making landing extremely difficult. Because of the planet's low air resistance, slowing down a spacecraft is a major challenge.
Okay, so boom. First, we just need landing. Okay, so for the hot and cold problem, obviously I can bring a freezer and I'll bring an oven. And then for the landing problem, I'll just bring a really big whoopee cushion. Facts.
Any descent would have to be carefully controlled to avoid a crash. NASA spacesuits can handle temperatures up to 121 degrees Celsius, but Mercury's surface exceeds that by more than 3 times.
So
At
we
night,
need a better
it's
suit.
colder than their operational limit of minus 157 degrees Celsius.
Better suit.
The only moderately survivable area is the Terminator zone, the boundary between day and night, where temperatures are slightly less extreme. However, even there, conditions fluctuate too rapidly for safe human
activity. Sounds like we just need better technology, and I'm working on something. I got us. Don't even worry about it. Once I make it, we go be clear. Mercury easily.
Venus. Venus is often called Earth's twin due to its similar size and gravity. However, it is one of the most hostile planets in the solar system. The planet's thick yellow clouds are composed of sulfuric acid, which is highly corrosive and toxic. The surface temperature reaches 450 degrees Celsius, hotter than Mercury, due to the runaway greenhouse effect caused by its dense.
So boom. Obviously, we need to hit up my nigga the Ice King. He gonna freeze this bitch over, or we hit up what's his name? We hit up my nigga Zuko, and we get him to bend all the fire off the planet. Facts.
Atmosphere of carbon dioxide. Atmospheric pressure on Venus is about 92 bars, which is equivalent to the pressure found 900 meters underwater on Earth. No human or spacecraft could survive long.
So obviously we need an anti-pressure device, and it's gonna kind of work like the wacky inflatable tube man, right? As the atmosphere is pushing my lungs together, I'm gonna have a tube expanding my lungs at the same force, so there's no. It's like a cancellation effect. Some shit.
Under these conditions without being crushed. Visibility near the surface is extremely poor. Only about 10% of sunlight reaches the ground, giving the planet a dim orange glow. The dense air makes movement
so then we just need a really good flashlight.
Difficult, and even advanced pressure suits would fail within seconds. The combination
they're not there's advanced and then there's JSN advanced. Facts.
Of extreme pressure, heat, and acid rain makes Venus the deadliest planet for.
Okay, so we just need some ice and an umbrella.
Human exploration. Mars.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, these planets ain't got shit on a nigga like me, bro. Like,
Mars is considered the most potentially habitable planet after Earth. It has a thin atmosphere, mainly composed of carbon dioxide, with trace amounts of nitrogen and argon. Daytime temperature can reach 20 degrees Celsius. Nighttime temperature can fall to minus 130 degrees Celsius.
That's not even that bad,
Due to the low
bro.
air pressure, liquid water cannot exist for long on the surface. Radiation exposure on Mars is 40.
So we make an anti-Mars water containment device that, like I said, with my lung at the same time, you know what I'm saying? It'll uncompress the air at a stronger rate, so then the water will be chilling.
To 50 times higher than on Earth because of the weak atmosphere and lack of a magnetic field. Dust storms are frequent and sometimes cover the entire planet for weeks. Wind speeds can reach 100
we just need goggles and umbrellas, bro.
kilometers per hour, which can damage equipment and solar panels.
So we need to make stronger equipment.
Despite the challenges, Mars remains the most viable candidate for future human settlement. It has water ice at the poles, possible underground reserves, and soil that may support agriculture with proper technology. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system, with a diameter of about 143,000 kilometers. It is a gas giant with no solid surface. The upper layers are composed mainly of hydrogen.
See, that's going to be a problem, the no solid surface. You know, we're going to have to find a workaround around that. That's definitely going to be a bit of a problem.
And helium. Radiation around Jupiter is intense, lethal to humans and even to most spacecraft electronics. Its magnetic field is 20,000 times stronger than Earth's. Jupiter's gravity is 2.4 times that of Earth, making descent extremely dangerous.
okay, I'm understanding. So we just need to put in the middle, because there's no solid surface, it's all gas. I should theoretically be able to fly into the center of it and put an anti-gravity device on the center. Now hear me out. Since it's a circle, the anti-gravity device will go in all directions. That should be easier than making it go in one direction, right? And it's going to be the exact enough to where it's going to give the illusion of us walking on the surface, but in fact, it's not actually.
The upper atmosphere, temperatures are around minus 150 degrees Celsius, and winds can reach 480 kilometers per hour.
Okay, so then we have omnidirectional wind turbines attached to us at all times. So if the wind is blowing this way, I turn my wind turbine on and we going. It'll equal the pressure, so I'm not going nowhere.
NASA's Galileo probe entered Jupiter's atmosphere in 1995 and transmitted data.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. They gotta hire me, at NASA. Anybody hiring, bro? Like, I'm right here. I got great ideas and I know how to make them happen.
Before being destroyed by pressure. Deeper within the planet, pressure and temperature increase rapidly. Hydrogen transforms into a metallic liquid state, which is electrically conductive. The core's temperature is estimated to be 24,000 degrees Celsius, almost 5 times hotter than the sun's surface. Jupiter's storms, including the Great Red Spot, are massive and centuries old. No spacecraft or human could survive beyond the upper atmosphere. Saturn.
Okay. We get our best storm chaser that we have on planet Earth. We get them all in one room. I know, I've seen that movie Storm Chasers. So, you know what I'm saying? We get them all in one room and we have them all working together to see if they can defy, or if they can figure out how to stop and or counteract the storms. Thanks.
Saturn is the second largest planet, primarily made of hydrogen and helium. It is known for its spectacular rings, which consist of ice, rock, and dust particles. The planet has 146 moons, and navigating through its system would require extreme precision to avoid collisions.
You just stuttering the voiceover? Nah, I'm on you. He just stuttering the voiceover.
46 moons, and navigating through its system would require extreme precision to avoid collisions.
Niggas stuttered in the voiceover. I'm seeing.
Winds on Saturn reach speeds of 1,800 kilometers per hour, among the fastest in the solar system. At the poles, the planet exhibits a massive hexagonal storm system, visible from space. Temperatures in the upper atmosphere drop to minus 250 degrees Celsius, but deeper layers are warmer, around 0 degrees Celsius. As pressure increases, gases compress into a liquid state, forming a transition between gas and liquid hydrogen. Near the core, the temperature rises.
Okay, so boom, we're gonna take a little less conventional approach to this. We're gonna actually live on the rings of Saturn. Now, hear me out. We gotta add more rocks and more dust and more ice so that it's more of a solid platform, like on some Rainbow Road shit. And we're gonna live out there instead. We're gonna turn we're gonna put a dome on it. And then we're gonna live out there outside of it. And then whenever the Saturn is spinning and shit, it'll change the temperatures up inside the dome
to 11,700 degrees Celsius, and pressure becomes over 1,000 times that of Earth's atmosphere.
It'll also be, you know what I'm saying, anti-gravity. Of course, got to be anti-gravity. We don't want to be going all over the place now, do we?
The core is thought to be rocky and metallic, roughly 10 times the size of Earth.
So we don't even know for real. So, like, I could be right.
Despite its calm and majestic appearance, Saturn's environment is extremely hostile to life or machinery.
I could be right.
Uranus is an ice giant, and the only planet that rotates on its side, tilted by about 98 degrees. A single day lasts 17 Earth hours, while a full orbit around the sun takes 84 Earth years. Its atmosphere is composed mainly of hydrogen, helium, and methane.
Damn, so I've not even been alive long enough for a full rotation. Damn.
A pale blue color. Uranus is the coldest planet in the solar system, with temperatures dropping to minus 220 degrees Celsius. The upper layer.
That's going to be a bit of a problem, but I'm currently working on a workaround for that.
Layers are extremely cold, but deeper within, pressure creates heat and strange chemical reactions. The planet experiences diamond rain, where carbon atoms compress under pressure and form solid diamonds that fall toward the core. Wind speeds can reach 900 kilometers per hour.
Okay, so for this planet, we're just gonna need mad jetpacks. Like, we're not even gonna be living on the surface for it. We're kind of just gonna be, every person is gonna be like a planet, gets orbiting this thing. Gets like, we're gonna have like little shops set up around, like homes and shit, homes along the rings. Like, it's kind of like a similar approach to Saturn, but more mobile on some shit.
And the pressure at lower levels is about 100 times greater than on Earth. No solid surface exists, only a gradual transition from gas to dense fluid.
And I knew that. That's why I said we're gonna be more flying and more mobile, because there's no solid surface exists.
The toxic atmosphere and intense cold make Uranus one of the least hospitable places in the solar system.
Facts.
Neptune. Neptune is the farthest planet from the sun, about 4.5 billion kilometers away.
Wait, what about Pluto? They didn't put Pluto on this? Nah, we gotta stop the Pluto disrespect, gang. I'm not jacking that, bro. We gotta stop the Pluto disrespect.
Similar in composition to Uranus, made primarily of hydrogen, helium, and methane. Temperatures in the upper atmosphere are around minus 220 degrees Celsius, while deeper layers reach 7,000 degrees Celsius due to internal pressure.
Of course.
Neptune experiences the fastest winds in the solar system, reaching 2,000 kilometers per hour, faster than the speed of sound.
Okay.
Its atmosphere is filled with massive dark storms, similar to Jupiter's, but shorter-lived. Like Uranus, Neptune also experiences diamond rain, as methane breaks down.
Damn, bro, so why ain't we gone there and just get mad rich? Like, I mean, I guess that would depreciate the value of a diamond, but like, like NASA, bro, like send me over there. I'll bring back mad diamonds and I'll be the richest nigga on planet Earth, bro.
Under pressure.
I'll be
despite its distance from the sun.
I don't know. I'll be
it
the
emits
first
more heat than it receives, suggesting an active and hot interior. The planet's magnetic field is tilted and offset from the center, creating unusual patterns of auroras near the poles. Neptune's overall structure consists of an icy mantle, a superheated ocean-like layer of water and ammonia, and a rocky core. It remains one of the most mysterious and least explored planets.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, okay.
Damn, nigga, pause. All right. So what I'm hearing is NASA gotta hire me. I can really figure some shit out. NASA, if you're watching this, just hit me up, man. You know, you see the Twitch, you see the IG, you see the Discord and shit. You got multiple ways to contact me, bro. Like, just hit me up and I'll put you on to some ideas.